Hello everyone and welcome to the final day of the Tosh Holiday Classic. It's the third place game where the Downers Grove North Trojans take on the Palatine Pirates. I'm Choi. With me is Ryan Bird. And Ryan, we have an exciting matchup between two great teams.
Oh, absolutely. Both these teams can do a lot of things well. Mostly, both in the last game, we saw two very close games coming down to the wire. One of them with I think both were within 2 scores coming out of the third quarter. Metamora, who beat DGN, and Bolingbrook, who ended up beating Palatine, were able to run away with it in the fourth quarter. That's something we see DGN struggle with a lot, is keeping their lead going into the fourth quarter.
We're going to start it off with a Jack Stanton 3 that's not going to go. Rebounded by Aiden Akawi, who goes up with it, can't get it to go. They're fighting for it. Foul called. Connor May draws the contact.
And that's something we see a lot from the Trojans. They are definitely a three-point shooting team. Alex Miller, number 25, and Jack Stanton, number 21, probably their best shooters. Miller leading the Tosh so far in three-point percentage with a minimum of 13 attempted. He has 16 made and has been shooting over 50% from the three-point line. Just amazing.
Tony Balganyehi has trouble with the pass. He recovers. Now they kick it into the corner to Darren Dick. Carter Monroe back to Dick, who goes down low to Balganyehi. Tony Balganyehi working. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Stanton, who hits a long pass into the corner. Owen Thulin with it. Now swings to the other corner. Monroe tips it. He saves it. Connor May picks it up. Connor May committed to continue playing basketball at Wash U down in St. Louis. They go to May down low. Works, step back. He knocks it down. Connor May starting off strong.
Yeah, Connor may be the best three-level scorer we've seen so far in the Tosh. Right now, we saw averaging 19 points per game. Big night yesterday with 23 in the semifinal matchup. Was not able to convert.
Alex Miller's 3, not going to go.
They were just talking about how good of a shooter Alex Miller is. Not able to get that one to roll in.
Monroe with it now over to Dick. Now May has it over to Balganyehi. Handoff May, couldn't get around Akawi. Now shot clock at 7. May's driving, step back jumper. This one's short. Rebounded Balganyehi, who goes up with it, and he gets it in.
Yeah, Balganyehi, only a sophomore. It's a great piece in the down low facilities for Palatine. I see a 6'4", 260 pounds. That's a huge frame to try to get by and box out.
This Palatine team has some great size. Connor May at 6'7". And now the Trojans going to go down low. And Jake Reamer goes up with it. Nice left-handed finish. Now Monroe in some trouble. He's trapped. He's got to get it out. They call it travel.
Yeah, Jack Stanton so quick. We see this trap a lot. Anytime any team fumbles the ball, we see two DGN Trojans on them immediately. Causes a lot of turnovers, as we see right there.
They play a suffocating defense, which is why they were in such a low-scoring game against another great defensive team, the Metamora Redbirds, who play in the championship after this. Stanton with it over to Miller.
Yeah, Metamora is the leading scorer of the Tosh on average, and we saw them get shut down.
Three-pointer from Stanton. This one's going to miss by a lot, but an offensive rebound. Now they kick it back out. Stanton swings it to Cowie. Now Miller in the corner. He's going to try a 3. He can't get it to go. Another offensive rebound. And then now it's Owen Thulin for 3. He can't get it, and this one's out of bounds on Aiden Akawi, so the Palatine Pirates are going to get the ball.
And not something we see a lot. DGN struggling from outside the arc, something they've been able to knock down a lot, shooting over 35% from there as a team.
May over to Monroe, back to May. Now gets it to Dick. Another long pass to Monroe. Darren Dick, the three-point specialist, now kicks it out. Monroe, his pass is tipped, and Miller has it. He's pushing it, tries getting it to Akawi, and it's going to go out of bounds.
Yeah, Miller frustrated with himself there. Knew they should have gotten points on that 2-on-1 fast break. Unlucky, as Palatine will once again retain possession.
Tommy Alter kicks it in to Monroe. Still a 4-2 ball game in favor of Palatine. Now, over to Elter, who goes into the corner to Dick, having trouble. He's got to kick it back out. May now with it. Shot clock at 8. Long pass to Dick in the corner. Now a step back three-pointer. Darren Dick knocks it down.
Yeah, we saw Darren Dick yesterday have just an amazing game. He was able to knock down more or less every single shot he had. He shot 3 for 6 total from the three-point line. And anytime he's open, he really knocks it down with ease.
They try getting it to Reamer, goes through his hands and out of bounds.
Yet another turnover by these Trojans. They really got to be able to hold the ball.
Connor May with it, now hands off to Dick. In the quarter to Monroe, now over to Balganyehi. He sets a screen for Connor May. Now they go 2-on-1. He's got to kick it out. Now into the quarter, Monroe, who goes down low. Balganyehi goes up. He can't get it to go.
Yeah, Balganyehi trying to get that soft finish to go. Not able to get the bounce he likes. Trojans trying to push the pace quick.
They go into the corner to Akawi, now down low. And they're going to go up with it. Nice finish from Bobby Garganto.
All right, now the only pokes we've seen from DGN are in some post shots from their big men. And both of them, the 4 main parts of this team, Thulin, Stanton, Miller.
Monroe can't connect. Rebounded by Balganyehi. He draws contact, but it's going to be a foul on Balganyehi.
Hard to be able to keep yourself safe, that kind of size. Balganyehi, just a little bit of contact. He's so strong, just able to knock Stanton over and will draw the foul against him.
He's checked up for Casey May, the brother of Connor May. Thulin over to Miller. 2 minutes, 34 seconds. Alex Miller pulls up from deep. His triple's good. It's a tie ball game.
Just a beautiful stroke from outside. Alex Miller finally gets his first shot to go. See if that heats him up tonight.
May over to Dick. Dick hands off to Casey May. Gibson Lindell also checks in for Palatine. Now Dick with it. Goes down low to Elter. Elter has a lane. Couldn't get it. It collapsed. Casey May kicks it in the corner. Here's a corner 3, and it's good. Gibson Lindell knocks it down.
Yeah, Gibson Lindell, we have not seen him at all in this Tosh. Only a 6-man rotation for these Pirates. Lindell, now the 7th man we've seen. And knocks down a huge 3 to give him the lead.
10-7 ball game. Minute 30 left to go in the first quarter. Stanton over to Miller. Now back. Jack Stanton going to pull up from deep. He gets it to go. We're tied once again. Jack Stanton, his first basket of the game.
Yeah, the vocal point of this DGN offense, Jack Stanton, really can pull up from anywhere beyond the arc. We saw him hit a few deep threes in this Tosh so far. That one no different.
Elter kicks it out. They're going to say he stepped out of bounds, so DGN's going to get it. Stanton in some trouble, getting trapped. Got to kick it out. Over to Miller. Alex Miller out to Stanton. Stanton with it at the top of the key. Uses a Cowie screen. Stanton having some trouble. Good defense from Elter. Just has to get rid of it over to Akawi. Shot clock at 8. Game clock at 40 seconds. Stanton with 5 seconds. Pulls up from deep. Jack Stanton can't get it to go. Rebounded by Connor May.
Connor May, one of the premier rebounders in the Tosh. He's averaging 9 and gets another one there. 6'7" body is really able to just do everything on the court.
May with it, works on Akawi, now hands it off to Dick. And this one's deflected off the hands of Jack Stanton. Dick in the May. Palatine's got 10 seconds. Over to Elter. Elter down low. May goes out of bounds. Palatine will keep it, but there's 2 seconds. Elter to inbound. He's looking for someone. Gets it over. They got to get a shot up, and it's blocked. And the first quarter comes to a close. Lindell couldn't connect.
Yeah, we'll see a tie game going into the second quarter. Really just been a great defensive game for both teams so far. Not much offense, but no doubt we're going to see some players stand out later in this game. We're looking at Connor May and Jack Stanton in particular.
Tied at 10 apiece. Second quarter coming soon. The third place game of the 49th annual Jack Tosh Holiday Classic will be back. You're watching York Sports Network. Second quarter underway. Palatine going to get it on the alternate possession. Lindell to inbound. And this one's hit out of bounds, so we'll do it again.
Quick hands in from Olin Thulin. Knocking it out as they're going to have Tommy Elter, the usual inbounder for the Palatine Pirates. He'll come over and inbound as Dick exits as Monroe enters.
May to bring it up. Casey May now with it, swings it to the corner. Here's a corner three. This one's way long. It's an air ball. Lindell couldn't connect. Now DGN's pushing it. Thulin with it. He's going to get called for a travel. So it's a Downers Grove North turnover.
Yeah, just some great defense. Able to knock Thulin off his rocker. He has to try to handle himself. Can't, and he will turn it over.
Monroe bringing it up. Over to Lindell. Now to May. May's driving. Connor May puts it up. They call him for a travel, so two travels and 2 possessions. Turnover for each team.
Definitely 3 steps there. Tried to get those post moves working, but just great defense down low by Bobby Greganto.
Jack Crowley with it now, over to Thulin. Crowley needs help now, just back over to Owen Thulin. Now to Miller.
Five on the shot clock.
Thulin pulls up, off balance, 3-pointers, short. Rebound, Connor May.
Like Palatine's really been able to slow down every possession they've had.
They kick it to the corner. Now Monroe gets it out. Casey May with it. Monroe over to Connor May. Elter now over to Lindell. Lindell in some trouble, now to Monroe.
Five on the shot clock.
Shot clock at 3. May in some trouble, pulls up over Akawi, can't get it to go. Rebounded by Crowley.
Once again, we're just seeing the defense from both teams come into fruition. Just locks, clamps, everything.
Akawi high pass. Crowley able to corral it and come down with it. Now they go back to the corner to Akawi. Akawi goes down low. Garganto having trouble. He falls to the floor and loses the ball. Connor Mays picking it up. He's driving to the basket, fights through contact. Connor May gets it to go. 12-10, Palatine leads.
And Connor May now the leading scorer with only 4 points, almost halfway through the second quarter. Just as we've been saying, defensive stalwart so far.
Miller back to Thulin up top. Now Miller gonna try a catch and shoot three-pointers, good. Alex Miller knocks down the triple. DGN has the lead.
Alex Miller once again with that three-point stroke from deep.
Elter in the corner. Now it's to May, top of the key, three-pointer. This one's just a bit long. And now DGN pushing it. Thulin pulls up from deep. This one's short. Rebounded by Elter. Tommy Elter drives, kicks it out. Lindell. Monroe back to Lindell. Palatine slowing it down. Now Connor May has it. May it works now, just a little floater pass over to Elter.
Once again, 5 on the shot clock.
They go down low, and that's going to be an offensive charge. It's going to be on Casey May.
Yeah, great defensive play in the post by Alex Miller. Able to draw that foul.
May and Lindell are going to check out. Bogan Yehi and Darren Dick are back in.
And also for DGN, we see Grigoni and Crowley out of the game, and back in comes Jack Stanton. That will be along with Jake Reimer.
Doing over to Miller. Miller now long pass into the corner for Rickman, now up to Stanton. Stanton, oh, nice pass. He finds Miller for three. His triple's short. This one's going to be hit out of bounds on Owen Thulin. Palatine's going to get the ball. Score remains 13-12 in favor of the Trojans. Elter over to May. Balkanye, sets the screen. May kicks it over. Now to Tommy Elter. Elter into the corner for Dick. Now to May. Shot clock at 8. Now to Dick. Over to Monroe, who's having trouble with it. Monroe makes his move to the basket, pulls up. He can't get it to go. Reimer fighting for the rebound, but gets out-rebounded by his teammate. Jack Rickman, now to Stanton. Stanton into the corner. Thulin. Down low, Jake Reimer working on Connor May. Nice post move. Jake Reimer gets the bucket.
Yeah, not something we see a lot. Connor May getting fooled in the post. Has been a premier shot blocker in this Tosh. Saw him with 5 in an earlier game against Riverside Brookfield.
May pulls up for 3. This one's long. And call push.
Looks like that'll be on Rickman. I don't know, that'll be against Balganyami. That'll be his second foul.
Balganyami picks up his second foul. So he's gonna have to check out. Casey May's back in.
And once again losing that size down low. Connor May really the only piece that can be a force in the paint now for this Palatine Pirates team.
So Connor May will match up against Reimer. Casey May goes over to guard Rickman. Now Miller has it. Tries getting it to Reimer. It's off his hands again. He's having a hard time holding on to the ball. It goes out of bounds, and it's another DGN turnover.
Yeah, don't know what he was eating for this game. Maybe a little bit of popcorn. Got some Butterfingers right now.
15-12. DGN still with a 3-point lead. Darren Dick bringing it up. Works on Stanton. Dick over to Elter, now down low. Connor May picks up the bucket. Nice cut, Connor May. Good vision by Elter to find him.
Yeah, Elter really...
Oh, and there's a steal. It gets hit, and a foul.
We've seen Elter being a great guy to get some assists, leading the Tosh actually in total assists with 30 in 4 games. That puts him at an average of just over 6.
Elter with some of the best court vision out of anyone in the tournament. Which is why, like you said, Ryan, he's the assist leader. Now he goes down low. This time, oh no, he's blocked. A lot of contact, no foul called. Now Thulin, his pass, knocked down by Carter Monroe. Now Connor May brings it up over to Dick. Monroe gonna pull up from deep. Carter Monroe knocks it down. Palatine has a 2-point lead.
Yeah, Carter Monroe really can get it going from deep. We saw him go 3 for 7 when he had his 19-point game against Yorkville in the quarterfinals. Really someone you can rely on from deep.
Stanton drives to his left. Stanton goes up with the right, gets fouled.
Down once again on Casey May, now his second foul.
Palatine foul number 15, Casey May, his second, team's third.
May will stay in the game as Belgian Yehi also has 2 fouls. Coach Millstone likely will keep him out until the second half. Stanton's first free throw is good.
We know Millstone loves to run a tight rotation, usually 6-man. Now we've seen Lindell come into the game for the 7th, but foul trouble can really affect this Palatine team. They have a ton of players, just do not really use them a lot.
Stanton goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a tie ball game. Minute 38 left in the first half. It's the score 17-17. Elter trying to spin around Thulin. He can't. Elter running all around, over the place. That's a foul. I think it's going to be on Owen Thulin.
We're going to get Alex Miller.
No, they call Miller for his first foul of the day.
Yeah, we saw Miller in some foul trouble last night, which probably affected the ability to get that win against Metamora. But he only has 1 right now. So
Dick in some trouble, just had to throw it off of Stanton.
Yeah, great move. Had the trap going in the corner. Able to retain possession with Palatine.
Casey May into his brother Connor. Minute 16, Dick. Over to Monroe. Monroe tries getting Dick. Dick, the pass is too high for him to come down with him.
Yeah, Dick made an amazing cut to the basket. Elter, not usually a passer who does not make his pass, but goes way wider, and it will be a beach-in ball as we see another new Palatine face coming into the game. That'll be Jordan Mock, 5'8" guard.
Muck in for Dick. Now, oh, that should have been a kickball. Yeah, they'll call it a kickball. Just a little bit late, but that's on Elter.
Seen quite a few kickballs from Tosh so far. So Lombard West specialty, I would say, with their 3-1-3 defense.
Inbounded in to Owen Thulin. 48 seconds. Stanton in the corner. Miller for 3. Alex Miller knocks it down. 2017, the Trojans lead. Palatine needs to respond.
Oh, not good. Stanton went down hard.
Stanton tried. Thought May was going to pass. Now Palatine has numbers. Mock over to Monroe. Monroe over to May. May left wing 3-pointer. This one's not going to go. Jump ball the call.
And they will be Downers Grove basketball as they do have the possession arrow. Let's see if Stanton comes out of this game. Definitely in some notable pain. Yeah, they will sub him out.
Stanton hit the deck hard. He thought May was going to throw a long pass. He was trying to get ahead of it and slap it down, but instead May just kept it in.
Yeah, I think he landed on May's toes there. Looked like he tweaked his ankle maybe as...
I jumped over him, yeah.
Yeah, we do see Crowley checking into the game for him.
So we'll get a breather. 12 seconds. BGN can hold to the last shot. Thulin kicks it in the corner. Alex Miller gonna shoot a 3. No. 2 seconds. Elter, is he gonna get a shot up? He does. No, they say he doesn't get it up. Not gonna matter. He didn't even make it. And that's halftime. 20-17. Your score, Ryan. Still a tight game. What do these teams need to do to pull away?
Well, I think for Palatine, if they want to come back in this game, they really got to make some moves for Connor May. He's been quiet so far, only 6 points. But DGN really has just been able to do well on defense.
Absolutely. It's been a great matchup so far. And guys, in a few moments, we're going to send it down low to our sideline reporter, Luca DeSanto. But it's, like you said, Ryan, it's been a close game between two great teams, and right now the defense is definitely taking over. And it's back-to-back defensive battles for Downers North. 20-17 the score. However,
yeah, we see Jack Stan getting his ankle taped over there.
So it was the ankle. We're going to send it down low to Luca DeSanto, our sideline reporter.
Yeah, thanks, Connor. Thanks, Ryan. So pretty close game thus far, 2017. You know, you were just talking about that Stanton injury. That's quite unfortunate. Hopefully he comes back in the second half here. Both teams playing well. Alex Miller playing really well for Downers North, actually. He's been putting the team on his back. Of course, as we know, a great 3-and-D player. So we'll see what he can keep doing. Again, hopefully Jack Stanton can get back in for them. But we'll see what happens in the second half. Back to you guys.
Yeah, thanks, Luca. 9 minutes before the second half of this ball game. Downers Grove North with a 3-point lead over the Palatine Pirates. We'll be back for the second half. You're watching York Sports Network.
You are going to see a highlight reel.
1 minute and 30 seconds until the second half of this Jack Tosh third place game between the DGN Trojans and the Palatine Pirates.
Yeah, so far we've just seen a back and forth game, very tight on defense. Right now, DGN does hold the lead, 22-17, as we see some team stats in the Tosh so far. We see the Trojans really leading in all stats. I think we do have something wrong. Trojans do shoot 36.5% from deep, not 27.4. So all the stats we are seeing go in the Trojans' favor besides the turnovers. Palatine does not like to turn the ball over a lot. They are very good with their point guard, Tommy Elter, able to hold the ball a lot. So we look at some key players. Jack Stan, who we saw go down earlier, definitely a big piece of this Trojans team as he is averaging 13, 5, 4, and 2.5. As we see Connor May, definitely the focal point of this Palatine team, 19 points and 8 rebounds. We see him get some steals and blocks every once in a while, 2.5 steals on average, as we return to the game in 30 seconds.
Yeah, and Ryan, you know, looking at the first half stat sheet, Connor May with only 6 points. He's 0 for 4 from deep, and he's shooting 3 for 8 all around. So Palatine's really going to need him, like you said, before we went to half. They're going to need him to step up big time.
Absolutely. Connor May, all the three-point shots we've seen him take are contested so far. And for anyone, those are tough shots to make. But Connor May, probably his specialty is able to shoot in the contest. As we get back to action right now. Tommy Elter inbounds to Monroe.
Monroe going to bring it up, swings it over to Connor May. May over to Monroe. Monroe working, kick it in the corner to Dick. Now back to the top, Elter. Now to May. Elter's driving, works on Miller. Elter gives it down low to Belgan Yehi, who can't get it to go. He gets his own rebound. Belgan Yehi goes up, gets fouled. The big man's heading to the line.
Yeah, Belgan Yehi usually is really good from the charity stripe. Last night we saw him go 0 for 2 though. Those were his first 2 misses of the Tosh. So far 7 for 9 from the free throw line in the Jack Tosh tournament. As we'll see him shoot 2, try to cut this to a 1-point lead.
Gonna miss the first one.
Yeah, rarity there for Belgan Yehi.
Belgan Yehi with 2 points so far. Looks to make it 3, and this DGN lead only 2 points. Second one's up. And no good. Belgan Yehi goes 0 for 2 from the line.
I don't know what's going on recently with Belgan Yehi, but he is not the free throw shooter we have seen.
Reamer with it down low now. Kicks it over to Thulin. Thulin goes down low to Akawi. Now over to Miller. No, it's Tommy Elter on the steal.
Yeah, we saw Connor May also tip that pass. It's a great defensive play by both of them. Darren Dick
Corner
from 3.
Dick can't connect. May gonna save it. Able to stay inbounds. Now over to Monroe. Now to Dick. Dick in the corner to Elter. Tommy Elter working, and that's going to be a kick ball. Tried getting it down low to Belgan Yehi. Instead, it's off the foot of Jake Reamer.
Tommy Elter down low to Dick.
Dick goes up. He lays it in. Darren Dick picks up a bucket inside the paint. A rarity from the three-point specialist.
Yeah, Darren Dick right now 1 for 1 in the game. That is a 3-point shot.
Dick knocks it away, but Reamer able to hold on to it. And Jamison Ordway gave it to Thulin. Now Alex Miller, 3-pointer. This one airball. The rebound, Belgan Yehi. Belgan Yehi has it. Now spins around, gives it to Dick. Over to Elter. Elter drives, goes up, and he lays it in. Palatine. They have a 21-20 lead. They're on a 4-0 run to start this third quarter.
Yeah, just a tough finish in the paint by Elter as Monroe is unable to get a hand on it as
But
that
it goes
will
out
be.
of bounds.
And with that, we do see Jack Stan back in the game after that early ankle injury in that second quarter. Really a piece that you want to see for these Trojans if they want to hold this lead or come back from the deficit, as we see.
Elter kicks it into Monroe. Tight defense from Thulin. Monroe's just gonna have to give it over to Elter. Now over to May. Starting five is out right now for Palatine. Elter gives it. Balganyehi on the perimeter. Long, high pass for Dick, who can't save it.
Yeah, Balganyehi trying to go sophomore to sophomore. Cross court. Dick, not that tall. Maybe he thought he was Connor May from that deep, but Dick unable to control, and you see Stanton now with the ball for the first time since the second quarter.
Dick listed at 6 feet tall. Balganyehi 6'4". Over to Miller. Now he goes down low. Thulin works on Balganyehi. He kicks it out. Top to Keith Stanton. Now over to Thulin. Thulin into the corner. Here's a corner three. This one's a bad miss from Jamison Ordway. Goes out of bounds. I'm sorry, not out of bounds. It's rebounded by Monroe. Now over to Dick.
Connor May begging for the ball. Really wants to try to score some more points for the Palatine Pirates.
Try going down low for Monroe. Knocked out of bounds by Owen Thulin.
Once again, we see the shiftiness from three-sport athlete Owen Thulin, able to knock yet another pass out of bounds.
Thulin, a starter for all three sports. He plays baseball, basketball, and football.
Yeah, really not just a starter, a star in all three of those sports. Really just an all-around athlete.
They try kicking it down low to Elter. Balganyehi's pass goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jamison Ordway.
See Elter once again inbounding.
Monroe goes down low. Balganyehi can't get it. It's some good defense from Bobby Garganto. Now over to Stanton. Jack Stanton gets fouled.
I think this may be on Connor May. No, they will get it on Elter.
Elter's first foul.
Ref's going to discuss something. Looks like they're talking with Balganyehi and May. Don't know what that was about, but we will see an inbound here from Thulin.
Thulin kicks it into the corner for Miller. Miller now kicks it top of the key. Ordway. Over to Stanton. Stanton pulls up. Can't get it to go. It's long. This one. Thulin was the one to touch it last, but it goes. He throws it, I should say, off of Connor May.
It was Thulin. It looked like he just slapped the ball. It hit off of Elter's hand. He was trying to keep it in and just rolled out of bounds. Luckily, had someone here save our Apple Mac from getting destroyed off of that.
One of the
wire.
referees.
Yeah, from the last
from
game.
the consolation game.
A shout out to him.
Stanton pulls up. Stanton knocks it down. Three-pointer, Jack Stanton. And it's a timeout called by Downers Grove North as they retake the lead, 23-21.
Yeah, that was just a tough bucket by Stanton. Saw that he was on the smaller Carter Monroe and just pulled up. Was able to hit the shot. So we're going to see this again. Just notice that mismatch. Almost a three-point shot, very deep too, but able to knock it down. There we see the tough bucket from Elter that we saw earlier. That inside presence really a factor. So it's a cut by Dick, something you don't see a lot. Dick in the paint.
23-21 your score. Downers Grove North retakes the lead. Both teams have some things to discuss. 4 minutes, 26 seconds left in the third quarter. You're watching the third place game on York Sports Network. Back from the timeout. Palatine with the ball. Down by 2 points. Off of the Jack. DJN took the lead off the Jack Stanton three-pointer. Carter Monroe with it now, kicks it over to Tommy Elter. Back to Monroe, they gotta get over. They do, Monroe. Now over to Elter. Elter wide open, he pulls up for deep, but he can't knock it down. Rebounded by Jack Stanton. Stanton swings it over to Thulin in the corner. Thulin goes down low, Garganto can't hold on, but he's able to save it. No, they say he stepped out of bounds. So Palatine's gonna get the ball.
Aiden McQuade almost saved that one, not able to. It's yet another Butterfinger catch. Just not able to hold on to it by a DGN big man.
Dick with it now, kicks it back to Monroe at the top of the key. Now over to Elter. Elter tries hitting May down low. He does. Perfect pass. May can't connect on the first time. His second chance bucket goes. Connor May ties this game up. He's got 8 points.
Yeah, May definitely the vocal point that they want to find. Able to find him there, just missed his first shot, but again, not just a premier scorer, a premier rebounder as well.
Doing in some trouble and he gets fouled. Likely going to be on Darren Dick. Dick picks up his first foul of the game.
Yeah, Dick's been a very scrappy defender, but able to stay out of foul trouble for the most part. Only with his first of the game. We'll see Thulin inbounding.
Garganto checks out. Jake Reamer back in the game. They go down low to Akawi. Akawi works on Balgan Yehi. He's going to travel. Good defense from Balgan Yehi down low.
Yeah, strange. We see 4 men up for DGN. Tough
May's
defense.
getting trapped in the corner. And he's going to get fouled.
I believe this will go against Owen Thulin. Was DGN furious that that wasn't travel.
It's Thulin's first of the game. Now Elter into Dick. Dick now gives it to Elter, who's got it at the top of the key. Now it's a three-pointer. Connor May can't get it to go. He's 0 for 5 from beyond the arc in this game. Thulin, pull-up three-pointer. This one's long. Balgan Yehi comes down with it.
Yeah, Connor May's cold shooting continues tonight. He's been a force in the paint, though. That's how he's gotten his 8 points. That's a great, smart play as he hits it off of Aiden Akawi.
Gives this Palatine offense a chance to reset.
Seen a lot of 23s here. Both teams at 23 and the shot clock at 23. 12 seconds off.
And into number 23, Carter Monroe. Now over to Elter. Monroe over to Dick. Dick can't get May cutting. Good defense by Akawi. Now it's Elter driving. He gets a lot of contact from both sides. No whistle called.
Yeah, I think that should have been a whistle. It looked like a foul on 2 different players, but refs didn't see the same
Could have been
thing.
a blocking foul or a charge. Instead, they call nothing. Shot clock at 24. Now Stanton over to Miller. Akawi kicks it to Reamer. Reamer works on May. Nice spin move. May falls over. No foul called. DGN with the lead.
I really don't see how that wasn't a charge. May outside the restricted area and just took a ton of contact.
Now May pushing it. Kicks it to Elter. Now May pulls up. His triple is good. Connor May knocks down his first 3 of the game. He's got 11 points.
Finally finding his stroke from deep. That's really needed if Palatine wants to win this game.
Makes it a 26-25 game in favor of Palatine. Now Miller goes up with it, gets fouled. The foul's on Balgan Yehi, who picks up his 3rd of the game. Now Miller goes to the line.
Yeah, we haven't seen Miller shoot a lot. Only 3 for 5 from the line so far in this tournament. Not a good sample size to see how he shoots as he does knock down the first.
Miller's up to 10 points now. Casey May in for Balgan Yehi. Miller goes 2 for 2 at the line, gives him a 1-point lead.
Yeah, Miller now matches Connor May as leading scorers in this game, both with 11.
Dick with it. Now swings it back to Elter, top of the key. Elter works on Reamer. Elter driving. He gets blocked and it's out of bounds. Jake Reamer got a hand on it. Elter looking for someone, hits Dick. Dick, catch and shoot, corner three. Dick can't connect.
Yeah, and a rare open miss from Darren Dick.
Now over to Stanton. Now to McQuade, back to Stanton. Stanton with it. Stanton pulls up from deep. Stanton fights through contact, can't connect. No foul called. Now May to Monroe. Over to Casey May. Now Elter swings to the quarter. Monroe drives. Monroe with the left hand. Nice move from Carter Monroe.
And Carter Monroe, a scrappy, small guard, able to pick up that bucket and give Palatine once again the lead. Very
Now
back and forth game so far.
Absolutely. Now Stanton with it. Over to Thulin. 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Thulin drives. They call an offensive foul. Owen Thulin picks up another one, his second of the day.
And Casey May taking one for the team. 34.2. Shot clock will be turned off for this next possession.
Back in the game for Downers North, number 3, Jamison Ordway.
So we're going to see the replay on this. Great play by Casey May to take the contact.
Yeah, it's huge, having your feet set. Now, kick ball. They call it on Elter. He had trouble with it. They're going to say he kicked it, and that's a turnover. $18 seconds left. Shot clock turned off. Now Thulin just holds at the top of the key. Thulin down low. Stanton, catch and shoot, spin move. Nice shot, Jack Stanton. 4 seconds left. May passes it in. Elter goes up, makes the extra pass down low, and they can't get a shot up.
Yeah, a lot of contact under the bucket. Nothing going to be called. But it looks like Elter probably should have just gone up with that as the shot clock was running down very low.
Absolutely. 29-28 your score after the third quarter. Fourth quarter coming soon. It's the 49th annual Jack Tosh Holiday Classic third place game live on York Sports Network. Start of the fourth quarter, 29-28 the score in favor of the Trojans. Still a very tight game. Akawi into Owen Thulin. Now Thulin with it off the pass from Stanton down low. Now kicks it out to the perimeter. Thulin down low. Stanton kicks it to the corner. Now Jack Stanton pull up, three-pointer. He knocks it down, wants the foul, not gonna get it. But Jack Stanton extends this to a 4-point lead, making it a 2-possession game.
That's a huge shot from Jack Stanton. Really gonna, anything that any team can get really is gonna contribute huge, as this is a very defensive heavy game.
May with it. Works on Akawi, now over to Monroe. Monroe to Dick. Dick. Top of the key, just holding it. Dick looking for someone open. Now swings to Connor May, who drives, puts it up. and knocks it down. Connor May, 13 points, 2-point game.
Yeah, really another tough bucket by Connor May in the post. Really been a strong suit in this game as he has been cold shooting it.
Now Miller has it, swings it over to Cowie. Over to Thulin. And this one's going to be tipped by Monroe. Pass from Thulin was intended for Miller.
See Belaganyehi enter the game for Casey May here. Need that size down low.
Yeah. Did have 3 fouls, which is why he's out of the game. He got into foul trouble early, so they've relied more on Casey May in this game than they have in the past. Thulin with it. Just a high pass into the corner for Ordway. Now Thulin holding. Shot clock at 5. They got to hurry up. Thulin steps into a deep 3. He can't connect. Rebounded by Monroe.
Yeah, rim not in Thulin's favor. Really could have been a big one to increase the lead to 5.
Monroe over to Dick. Dick to Elter. Now to Connor May. May kicks it to Balganyehi. Swings it. Now Dick with it. Nice screen, Balganyehi, but they get it over to Elter now. Dick couldn't get the open look. Elter swings it down low. Balganyehi working on Miller, goes up. There's a lot of contact, still no foul called.
Yeah, Coach Millstone furious with the refs after that. It's Thulin, wide open 3.
He can't connect, it's way short. Balganyehi punches it out, but Palatine couldn't box out and come down with the rebound. Now, Thulin over to Stanton, and Downers Grove North is gonna call a timeout, up 2 points. 5 minutes, 42 seconds left in this ball game. You're watching York Sports Network. Back from timeout, 32-30 the score. With 5 minutes and 42 seconds left in this game, it's another low-scoring affair for the Trojans and the Pirates. Great defense from both teams.
We've seen both teams able to somewhat shut down opponents at times. Both teams holding opponents under 46% from the field. So, scrappy defense up top from Trojans and the menacing defense down low from Belaganyehi and May for the Pirates has contributed to this low-scoring game quite heavily.
Jack Stanton with it, swings it over Thulin. Down to the corner, Alex Miller. That's a rough miss, but a Cowie on the rebound. They get Thulin wide open. Top of the key, 3-pointer's good. Extends this lead to 5 points.
Thulin does not disappoint on the open shot. Whole DGN bench was furious with no contact on that Miller 3, but still going to get those 3 points there from that Thulin bucket. His first points of the game as well.
Contact there, however, Owen Thulin picks up his 3rd foul of the game right after scoring his first basket of the game. Elter into May. Now back up to Elter, over to Dick. Dick swings it in the corner. Over to Monroe now. Balganyehi on the perimeter. Just gives it back to Monroe. Sets a screen. Monroe with a line to drive. He finished. No, it just rims out. It looked like it was going in.
Yeah, unlucky there on that bounce.
Quite a few bad bounces at the tournament this year. Thulin with it.
Yeah, you can definitely see Jack Stanton when he runs, hobbling on that ankle, but tough kid still playing in this game.
They go down low to Reamer. Reamer spins around, puts it up, can't get it to go, and that's going to be a foul on Balganyehi. That'll be his 4th foul of the day.
Yeah, yet another bad bounce we see in the paint, but Belaganyehi now picks up his 4th foul. Really got to be careful, as he is an important piece in the paint for this Palatine Pirate team.
Thulin into Miller. Miller can't, gets it stolen from him by Elter. Was looking for Stanton. Instead, it's a steal. Now Darren Dick, three-pointer. Dick can't get it to go. Rebound, Jake Reamer. Now Thulin pushing it, and they're going to call foul on Elter.
Palatine foul number 22, Tommy Elter, his second, team second. Back in the game for the Pirates, 15.
At this point in the game, any foul is important as that does reset the shot clock to 35 seconds. So DGN now with a fresh shot clock. Gonna be hard to work it down as they only have 4 minutes to do so.
Casey May checking in for Balaganyehi. Now Stanton with it at the free throw line. Now backs up, swings it Thulin. Back to Stanton. Stanton steps into a three-pointer. Stanton knocks it down. 8-point lead now for the Trojans. Jack Stanton.
Huge three there. In a quiet game, and all these points are gonna matter.
Monroe swings it over. May steps back, and this one's way short. May gonna get his own rebound. Hit that backboard, and ooh, Stanton with the steal, and there's gonna be a foul on Tommy Elter.
Tommy Elter trying to force the jump ball as Palatine does have the arrow, but not able to, as he will pick up yet another foul, his third foul of the game. He gets into some light foul trouble now.
Only 3 minutes and 24 seconds, however, not scoring there was huge because now Downers North has a chance to make it a 4-possession lead.
Not to mention the 35 seconds they can run down on this shot clock. They already have ran down 15, and Thulin's just gonna hold.
Stanton with it over to Thulin.
Shot clock under 8.
They're running out of time. Now Thulin drives. Thulin in some trouble. Over to Stanton. Stanton pulls up over Dick. This one's not going to go. Rebounded by Connor May.
We have seen Stanton hit shots like that before. Unable to do so here.
May driving to the basket. He can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound, hit hard, and fouled.
Yeah, Connor May, just great at getting rebounds. Gets yet another offensive board off his own shot. As he has been cold, he's able to get his own rebounds. We'll go to the line for 2, trying to cut it to a 2-score game.
And Ryan, like you said, Jack Stanton still looks uncomfortable walking around. First free throw was good for Connor May. He's up to 14 with no fouls, Ryan.
Yeah, that's huge, Connor May. We saw him only have 1 foul going into the fourth quarter, ended up with 4 at the end of the game. Really scared some Palatine fans, as that was a big part, as he had to come out for some time. Probably contributed to that Bolingbrook win at the end.
Absolutely. 38-32, your score. 6-point lead for Downers Grove North. Connor May went 2 for 2 at the free throw line, and Coach Millstone going to use a timeout. Catch the last 2 minutes and 40 seconds of this Jack Tosh third place game live on York Sports Network after the timeout. Final 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in this third place game. Downers Grove North with a 6-point lead over the Palatine Pirates. Thulin with it at the top of the key. Now over to Jack Stanton.
Yeah, this shot clock really going to come into play here. These Trojans, they are going to try to hold as much time as they can.
You need to force a turnover if you're Palatine without fouling, because now you can't. I don't know if you foul now because that'll reset the shot clock. And they're not in the bonus, so you won't get the ball back right away. Stanton in the corner for Miller. Now over to Thulin. Stanton. Back to Thulin. Into Miller, who takes the three-pointer. Miller can't connect, but Darren Dick couldn't box out the bigger Akawi, who spins around and picks up the basket. Nice floater, Aiden Akawi.
Yeah, we see Casey May and Bellignani both on the bench. That's going to be a huge part this inside as May will get fouled on the three-point shot.
3 shots coming for Connor May.
I wonder what Millstone is thinking with what they're going to do with Bellignani and Casey May, as 2 guys who are really good inside the paint. Going to be on the bench right now, as we saw Akawi get that big offensive rebound over Darren Dick and put it back up for the points.
They have a smaller lineup out. Monroe stands at 5'10". Muck only 5'8", and Dick at 6 feet tall. So you have Connor May, who's 6'7", and Tommy Elter, who's 6'3". So this is definitely one of the smallest lineups we've seen from Palatine this afternoon.
Yeah, Connor May can definitely handle himself in the paint defensively, but it's going to be hard with help, as his DGN lineup is just very tall.
Goes 2 for 3, rebounded by Reamer. Now they swing it over Thulin to Stanton. Stanton over to Thulin now. Thulin to Stanton. And
10-second violation. That is important for Palatine, as they're going to argue that Downers Grove got a timeout. Refs are going to talk this over. Let's see what comes first, 10 seconds or the timeout. Important decision right here, as it is only a 2-score game. As they will call it
a 10-second violation. So now Palatine going to get the ball back, and Balgan Yehi as well is going to check back into this game.
Yeah,
so the starting 5 is now out there, and this is huge. This would be a must score for Palatine with only 1:40 left.
Absolutely, they're going to get it to Monroe.
Monroe, the point guard, brings it up. Now over to Elter. Elter to Balgan Yehi. Balgan Yehi looks, now swings it. Monroe, spin move three-pointer, can't get it to go. And there's a foul called. Oh, they call it on Elter.
Oh, they call it on Miller, actually.
No, it's Miller. Oh, he was pointing at Elter.
Looks like they called it that it was against Elter.
It was, yeah, they said it was on Elter, but it's on Miller, and that's their 4th foul. Connor May on the inbound catch and shoot, can't get it to go.
That's an important bucket, as Stan will retain the possession. Up to Cowie, and DGN will just try to hold these next 30 seconds. Elter picks up his 4th.
Yeah, it's going to foul. Number 4 for Tommy Elter.
Palatine now with 2 starters with 4 fouls. Either one of those guys going out is going to be a huge hit, as the shot clock also does reset.
Now Miller has it, 1 minute and 1 second. If they foul, that will send them into the double bonus.
It looks like they'll get a timeout.
Official timeout on the floor.
Yeah, it looks like the ref thought DGN was calling a timeout, but DGN said he did not. And it will be a...
Coach, yeah, so that's a stop. The shot clock will not reset for Downers North. That was interesting. High pass into Alex Miller. Miller. Game clock at 54 seconds and counting. Now Thulin with it. Thulin over to Miller. Now to Stanton.
12 seconds on the shot clock now. Thulin.
And May's going to foul. That'll be...
I'll send him to the line.
That'll be his first of the day. 44.4 seconds left in this game.
Interesting move to foul there, as they did only have 9 seconds on the shot clock, which would have put them at about, if they ran the whole thing out and got a shot clock violation, only 30.
I mean, if you were going to foul, why not do it earlier to give yourself more time?
Definitely. It definitely did not look like an accidental foul at all.
Yeah, I know. That definitely looked intentional from May, especially with someone who was able to get so many steals and blocks. Someone who plays great defense and yet stays out of foul trouble. Thulin goes 2 for 2 at the line, making it an 8-point game with 42 seconds left.
Got to start pushing the pace a little bit more.
Coach Millstone has 4 timeouts, so he's able to stop the clock, but it's not going to matter if they can't get some quick baskets. kick ball.
I think that was Alex Miller. 35.9 left on the clock. 27 on the shot clock. Monroe thought about a quick three. Over
Now
to Dick.
It's over to Dick. Dick's going to pull up from deep. Dick can't connect. Rebounded by Elter. Elter.
Oh,
it
and Doolin.
Blocked, and they're going to have to foul.
That one would have been out on DGN, but Owen Thulin makes a great game-saving play to keep the ball inbounds into Jack Stan, as that will send him to the line for 2 more to make this a 10-point lead for DGN.
If Stan's able to make it a 10-point lead, then
I'll call this game.
Yeah, that should pretty much call this game. Already at an 8-point lead, it'll be very difficult to come back. Stanton misses the first one.
Still, even if he misses both these, it's going to be insanely tough to come back from a 8-point
deficit with 24.6 seconds left.
Guy like Connor May, you never know. We saw Palatine work some miracles against Riverside Brookfield.
Absolutely. .23 seconds and counting.
May pulls it
from deep, can't get it to go. And Thulin has it.
Looks like no foul here from Palatine. DGN will dribble out this remaining 10 seconds with Crowley.
And that's going to do it. The Downers Grove North Trojans take 3rd place in the Jack Tosh Holiday Classic. The top seed in the tournament, able to get it done. 43-34, the final score. Jack Stanton, the leading scorer.
Yeah, and we saw DGN coming into this tournament as the 1 seed, the favorite, ranked number 7 in the state. The only ranked team, or only top 10 ranked team in this tournament. They had an unlucky loss against Metamora last night, keeping them from their championship hopes of this Jack Tosh tournament. But with a healthy lead tonight, they were able to take home 3rd place. And going to give them some momentum going into the second half of their season.
Absolutely, especially when it comes time for the conference and state side. The playoff basketball for IHSA, the top seed in their first ever Jack Tosh tournament, take 3rd place. But don't go anywhere. We're going to send it down low to our sideline reporter, Christian McQuade.
Looks like he's going to interview, if we can, Jack Stanton and Coach Jim Thomas.
Yeah, Coach Thomas. And York's athletic director, Mr. Rob Wagner, will honor Downers Grove North, as well as any of the players from these 2 teams that have made the first team. And I believe Connor May.
Let's say Connor May, Jack Stanton, and Alex Miller are probably the 3 most hopefuls for that all-tournament selection.
Connor May.
They're going to give the 4th place trophy to the Palatine Pirates. Going to hold that up with pride, as it is tough to get this far.
Absolutely. And they went on a magical run, as
see a lot of close games.
They were the lowest seed out of anyone in the semifinals, Ryan, and they did an excellent job. This tournament, they should all be proud of themselves. Coach Millstone takes home 4th place.
And here are the starters. We see Jack Stanton, Owen Thulin, Alex Miller, Jake Reamer. All gonna 4 seniors on this starting lineup, along with a few more. Gonna come up and grab this 3rd place trophy, as they will show it off with pride. As the picture is being taken by Coach Vince Dorn. And here come the whole team for the 3rd place picture.
Next up is our presentation to 4 members of this game, 4 players who are part of our 2023 Jack Tosh All-Tournament team.
And we hear 4 players on this.
4 players that put in this game going to take home
and
all-tournament team. Yeah, Connor May, no surprise there, averaging 19 points per game, maybe a little bit less.
Yeah, with that 17 points, going to bring him down a little bit, but still an amazing time. And here we go. Carter Monroe had that great game 2 games ago against Yorkville. That 19-point performance. He's going to earn a all-honor, all-tournament team selection for the Jack Tosh Holiday Classic. And here we go, 2 from Downers Grove North.
Number 21, Jack Stanton.
No surprise here, the star of this DGN team, Jack Stanton, took a little fall early in this game, but came back and was heating up the fourth quarter. You're going to see him also on the all-tournament team here for DGN.
25, Alex Miller.
And the leading scorer, Alex Miller, had the highest three-point percentage of the tournament, 57.5%. Going into this game, did not disappoint from three-point range either, as he will also be an all-tournament team selection in this Jack Tosh tournament.
Jack Stanton for scoring his 1,000th point.
And you see here, congratulations for Jack Stanton as he does score his 1,000th point in a DGN uniform here tonight. So all the
Huge
fans are getting into
milestone
it.
for him.
Oh, absolutely. Everyone, big milestone for anyone when they hit 1,000 points. Gonna be no different here for Jack Stanton. He's gonna a round of applause from the DGN fans. The next game up, we're gonna see the Metamora Redbirds.
Metamora taking on Bolingbrook, the 67th game of the Jack Tosh Holiday Classic. Can Metamora take home the title in their first year of the tournament?
It looks like Jack Stanton and Coach Thomas are heading over for the interview.
So we're gonna send it down to our sideline reporter, Christian McQuade, for this post-game interview.
All right, hello guys. I'm here with Jack Stanton. You actually had your 1,000th points scored in this gym. How does that feel? And just overall, your career here at the Jack Tosh tournament, how has that affected you? And have you enjoyed your time here?
Yeah, I loved it. I mean, last year, I think I already said this, but we were at East Aurora. The competition was just not the same, and me and the rest of the seniors, we all came together and we said we want to be in the best tournament in Illinois, so we came to Jack Tosh.
Yeah, and you guys took a tough loss to a very good Metamora team yesterday. How'd you guys bounce back, and what led to this victory against a very solid Palatine Pirates squad?
After the game, obviously, we were all disappointed, but let it sink in for 2 hours or so, and then we all just wiped it from our memory and came back and competed the next day.
All right, thank you, Jack. Thank you. Thank you so much for your time, and good luck with the rest of the season.
Thank you.
Now here with the Downers Grove North coach. You guys, I talked to Jack about this, you guys took a tough loss last night, being up at the end of the game, ended up blowing it, but how'd you guys bounce back? Because this was a very good win against a pretty solid Palatine Pirates squad.
Yeah, you know, you really don't have much time to kind of think about it, especially during the holidays where you got 3, 4, 5 games in a row. So we told that to the guys going in, no matter what, you had to be ready to come and play each day. So, you know, they probably took a few hours to themselves to kind of lick their wounds, but we came out ready to play today, I thought.
All right, thank you, Coach, so much, and good luck with the regular season.
I appreciate all you guys do.
Hey, hopefully the first year at the Tosh was good for you guys.
Absolutely. Thank you to all you guys for doing all this. You guys are awesome.
Yeah. I'm Christian McQuade. You heard it here. Downers Grove North erupts with the win, and they'll finish in 3rd place. Thanks for tuning in. Christian McQuade signing off the York Sports Network.
Yeah, thank you. Oh. Thank you, Christian. Championship game coming up shortly. TJ Silkaitis, Nick Gergoni will be with you guys. Metamora taking on Bolingbrook. Thank you all for watching. Connor Choi with Ryan Bird. Downers Grove North, the 3rd place champions in this year's Jack Tosh Holiday Classic.